Hey YouTube, I'm back in my living room because I've discovered that this is really good light and it's a really sunny day out. And why would I not want to take advantage of the natural light? So today I want to talk about something kind of not so funny and kind of controversial. I just watched Jenna Marbles' video from this past Wednesday, May 9th, and it was her thoughts on marriage, and watching it and reading some of the comments like really got me thinking. And I was like, I want to reply to all of the comments. Then I was like, no, that's ridiculous. So then I was like, okay, you need to make a video about this because I just have so many thoughts. And if I try to type them out to people who I don't really know and they're just like, why are you replying to my comment? And they're gonna be like, what? And it's just gonna be all not the way I want it to sound. So I'm making a video. And this is my opinion. And we are all allowed to have our own opinions. That's one of the joys of where we live in the world. So I have my opinions, you have your opinions. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. You don't need to agree with me. I'm not making this video to get people to agree with me. I'm making this video because there are things I want to say, and I want to be able to say them in a way that makes sense and doesn't make people angry at me or make people misunderstand what I'm saying. So if you want to tell me in the comments, we can have a discussion, your opinions, my opinions, why you feel the way you feel. I'll tell you why I feel the way I feel, and that's fine. I'm not making this video to try to get people to agree with me, so don't try to get me to agree with you. It's okay if we have different opinions. I can still be your friend if we have different opinions, that doesn't bother me. And I feel that there's a lot of people my age who are getting married way too young. Like people I know, people I don't know, just like in general, people I just think are getting, like, why do you need to get married when you're 18? That person's still gonna, if you guys are committed, you're still gonna be committed when you're 25. Why do you need to get married when you're 18? I don't get it. I just feel like people are rushing into marriage way too quickly. And it's like, why? Like, why? You don't have to get married in your 20s. You can get married in your 30s. I wanna be in my 30s when I get married, or pretty close to. Like, I don't see why you have to get married young. With this whole thing that's going on down in the States and in what happened in North Carolina this week and then Obama, it's baffling to me. Like, same-sex marriage is legal in Canada. I googled it last night, everywhere in Canada since like 2006 or something. Same-sex marriage is legal. And I don't understand how this is something that is up for popular vote. Like, how are people allowed to decide? And I don't understand if, like, I am all about I think everyone should be allowed to marry anyone that they want. If you want to marry your dog, that's creepy, but if you want to do it, that's your business. It's none of my business who you marry. You have your life, I have my life. Why does it matter to me if you want to marry someone the opposite gender of you, someone the same gender, someone who is transgender, someone who's, I don't even know what all of the words are. I don't know. How does that affect me? That's what I don't understand. People are getting to decide if people that they don't even know are allowed to marry the person they love. And that does not make sense to me. You marry who you want to marry. I'll marry who I want to marry. That's the way it should be. I don't understand how it is even the slightest bit fair that other people get to decide if you are allowed to marry the person you love. That doesn't make sense to me. And I mean, I live, like I said, in Canada, in a country where same-sex marriage is legal. So it like super doesn't affect me. But I just don't understand. It just, the States are not a place that makes sense to me, and I'm sorry, I don't get it. Whether you agree with homosexuality or not, who are you to decide if someone that you don't even know is allowed to marry the person they love? That's what it boils down to, and that doesn't make sense to me. You're allowed to get married when you're 18, but then people who are grown up aren't allowed to marry the person they love just because it's a guy who wants to marry another guy. It just does not make sense to me. And it makes me really angry. It makes me really angry that this is even a thing that happens. And now I'm gonna stop because I'm getting angry. Let me know your opinions if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. We can maybe start a discussion or something. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.